I'm so humble now. Good evening, all stars. It's your girl, Amasia Star. I hope you guys can see my beautiful eyes. I've been trying so many different things, you guys. Leave me a comment in the subscription in the comments below. Okay. It's important to have this connection. Like, I could just keep on looking here, but I'm training myself to look in the actual camera. And then I'm fighting this glare that I just can't seem to get rid of. So please bear with me. But anyways, it's your girl, Amasia Star. I call you guys the All Stars. Of course, I am the forever Olympic hopeful. And I just love being with you guys every night, night after night, night after night. Tonight, we're going to unpack the power. We're going to keep on with the power of touch. But tonight, oh my goodness, we're going to unpack a little bit, one of my favorite topics, which is one of my love languages, which is the power of touch. So, how physical affection can actually strengthen your relationship with an S. Relationships. Got it? All right. So, did you know that couples who touch are more happier, tend to last longer, have a stronger bond? Yes. So, whether you're just holding hands, whether you're rubbing each other's arm, hugging, caressing, massaging, yeah, all that great stuff in the middle. And the thing that married people do. Yes, physical touch just makes you healthier, makes you stronger. It's good for your heart, it's good for your soul, it's good for your equilibrium. Yeah, I said equilibrium. And one of the things that I wanted to get into this evening is just like how touch can build that intimacy between two people. The role of cortisol and oxytocin when it comes to relationships is like unmatched. Okay? Couples who touch are more happier. Why is that? Because it's releasing that joy. It's unlocking, you know, the the chemical reaction is responding to the fleshly touch. Okay? So it's very important. Even things like nonverbal communication and all the health benefits that's associated with touch, the power of touch, and especially in relationships. All of that is going to add to the bond, add to the closeness of the two people. Yeah. So, one of the health benefits is that it lowers your blood pressure. And if you live in America, you need that blood pressure to stay low. You know, we got to be careful. There's a lot of hidden ingredients in our food and our seasonings. Be careful out there. So, if you're battling with high blood pressure and you're married, then you may want to touch a lot more often and help combat that high blood pressure. Another thing, so I have a lot of things that I want to unpack, and I'm going to try to unpack it very, very slowly because it's a lot and it's good, and I don't want you to miss any of it. Touch is going to always trigger the release of oxytocin. And that's like, we can consider that in sociology as like the love hormone. It might even be the universal, language. It's a love hormone, and it promotes relaxation and it just reduces stress, and it's just so good for you. So good. Remember we talked about the cortisol levels yesterday? Well, touching is going to release that for both partners at the exact same time. And it also ignites the security of the relationship of the two people being together. So it's like it's got all these different things working together for the good, all on top of each other. Studies show that couples who engage in frequent physical affection, touching, kissing, patting, rubbing, massaging, they tend to be happier and they tend to be more satisfied in their relationships. And that, like I said, that constant reassurance, that security, and then of course it is actually helping all the things inside the body just flow and work so well together. Touch can be so powerful. It's a powerful form of nonverbal communication. It's like you're constantly telling your partner, "I love you. I love you. I need you. You you're the it for me." That touch is reaffirming that. And who doesn't like to constantly hear that they're valued and needed and appreciated? Yeah, who doesn't constantly need that? It also helps convey support and empathy. And, you know, when you're having a tough time and your mate is right there and your husband or your wife and they're right there, just a little touch is going to mean so much. That's kind of like, I'm here for you. I see you. I understand what you're going through. You can talk like that with touch without ever even saying one word, because your touch is saying a multitude of words all at once. Yes. It can also, what people tend to overlook when it comes to the importance of touch, is that it can also boost your immune system. if that's not a if that's not enough of a benefit to stay in your marriage, work on your marriage, pray for your marriage, try to keep your marriage or your relationship if you haven't got there yet. Think about it as a new superpower, you know, instead of drinking vitamin C or my favorite orange juice, you can just touch each other every day. And it doesn't have to be engaging in a particular act. It's an intimate gesture that sends shockwaves through your body, and you're going to reap those benefits. Aren't we all trying to reap those benefits? Yeah. Take care of this body. You only got one. Even the smallest of gestures, like say a kiss, or even like a quick little back rub, it can help just not only maintain the passion in your marriage or your relationship, but it also aids in creating long-term relationships. During the tough times, that touch, it gives a feeling of security and comfort, and it allows the partner to feel safe. Who doesn't love a safety net, right? Sometimes we take each other for granted, and we have to remember to reestablish that connection, and touch is a great way to do that. An amazing way to do that, actually. It also helps to reassure to your partner that you have a deep emotional resilience as they have with you. And benefits of touch in romantic relationships is like, wow, it's hard to put it into words how important it is, truly. It can make or break a relationship. It can make or break a marriage, an engagement, even when you're courting. Even when you're courting. So like I said, tonight's title is The Power of Touch and How Physical Affection Strengthens Your Relationship. I want to get into some quotes this evening, okay? So just really quick, we have the emotional connection, how touch builds the intimacy. We have the stress reduction, the role of oxytocin. Of course, I gotta just do it at least once. Oh my goodness. Do not forget to laugh. Remember, kids laugh 300 times a day. How many are we laughing? Wait for it. 17. So please understand that on this channel, we're laughing as much as we possibly can. And for those of you that are new, my name is Amasia Star, and I call you guys the All-Stars. And I'm also the Forever Olympic hopeful. If you're just now here for the very first time, that's me. That's me. I'm her. She is me. She is me. She is me. That's her. She is me. I'm just feeling I can't let it go. Okay, anyways, we're back. We're back. So, the role of oxytocin and cortisol. Yes. Stress reducers. Relationship satisfaction. Couples who touch are much more happier, according to statistics, and we'll get into those. Nonverbal communication. Expressing love without words. That's what I want. I want to be able to talk without verbally saying anything. I want my touch to just speak for me. I want his touch to speak for him. I want to help lower each other's blood pressure. Isn't that incredible? Like that you can be in a relationship and you can touch your loved one and you're helping his health at the same time, or her health. That's the type of benefits that you can just do over and over and over again. Like laughter. If you guys have missed any of the videos, go back and watch all of them. They're amazing, packed with so many nuggets, so many tips, so many science-backed facts. So, how do you express love through touch? What's like your touch thing? I think I'd have to say mine is kissing. I think kissing is amazing. It's an amazing experience. And when you have that comfort and you have that solitude with that person, you can definitely help promote the relationship forward. And like I said, it's packed with so many health benefits. You never would want to go off of it, right? Yeah. All right, so I know you guys are ready for some statistics. Increased relationship satisfaction. A study involving 184 couples found that those who frequently engaged in non-sexual intimate touch reported higher levels of relationship satisfaction. See? That's where I'm at with it. Like just non-sexual, intimate touch. Yes. Enhanced well-being. Research indicates that regular physical affection, including activities like cuddling and hugging, and contributes to an overall well-being and happiness amongst the partners. Yes, that's nice. Okay. Stress reduction. We talked about that, how physical touch has been shown to lower cortisol levels. And of course, that is going to help reduce the stress that's inside your body. Got to let that go. Got to let that go. Couples that are engaging in less physical intimacy often experience decreased affection and communication, which oftentimes lead to diminished relationship satisfaction. So, don't let the love go. Don't let your touch go. Y'all ready for some quotes? That's like one of my favorite parts of the show. Quotes, 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 quotes. Okay, so here we go. Solange Knowles, Beyonce's sister, wrote a song called Don't Touch My Hair. Basically, it's just talking about like the deep personal connection that one would have with their own bodies and not taking that for granted and not just letting anyone in that space, in that very special space, okay? Human connection. Maya Angelou said it. You know, she's my favorite. We are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. So what it's basically reinforcing is the human bond, the human experience, and that universal need for connection, okay? And touch is a very huge part of that connection. Let's see, what else do I want to give you guys this evening? I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. This series on touch is like, wow, it's really eye-opening. It's amazing. If you guys have missed some of the videos, they're all there. They're all at Amasia Star. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. AMAJASTARR at Amasia Star. I think I just love saying it at Amasia Star. And pan back. Oh, it's wonderful. I just have to stay in this place so you guys can see my eyes, because I need to read, and then I don't want it. This glare is it's killing me. Yeah, I need some contacts, I think, some prescription contacts so that I can read. Okay, so here we go. Without further ado, we have to keep going. I believe that touch is the most powerful way to communicate. I really do. Love and affection. And I guess studies back that up and show that as well. Uh, that bonding hormone. I love that bonding hormone. Let me see. Hugs reduce stress and they boost happiness. Couples who touch are happier. We already talked about that. Touch improves communication. If you don't know, if you're saying something verbally and you really want to send it all the way home, then you can just add your touch to it. Did you also know that physical affection can also improve your heart health and lower, we already talked about lowering the blood pressure, but this I got in one more, and it helps you sleep better. I'm one of those people that can definitely be rubbed to sleep. Yeah, doesn't take much. Doesn't take much. And then I stay asleep longer and deeper, right? So hold hands, cuddle, laugh, touch. By all means, touch. This has been amazing. I don't want to let you guys go. I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let it go. I did a lot of statistics last time and in all the other videos. So this one was really just, it's for my lovers out there. It's for my relationships. This is a different type of video, It's, I don't know, I just feel like touch is one of those things that we don't talk about enough. How important it is, but we don't really actually really talk about it. We do it all the time, but we don't actually, get into some of the specifics about why is it so amazing? Why does it make you feel so empowered? So solid, so sustained. And what happens when you don't get that touch? What happens to the physical body when it doesn't get the touch that it needs? It's not good. I'm going to do one of the days I'm going to dedicate to those that are incarcerated, just to show a spotlight on how detrimental it is to pull back touch from one's life and see what happens to their psyche. You can just only imagine, if it helps babies stay alive, then what happens to adults if they don't have it, right? What happens to you when you don't get touch? And I've worked in some group homes, worked with children that have been displaced and separated from their families. And in the group home, those kids could not be touched. They were wards of the state. They couldn't even get a hug. And when I tell you, I'd see some of them act out in ways that is so sad. So maybe I'll touch on it a little bit. I'll do maybe a half a segment on the power of not touching, right? Yeah. We have to dedicate at least one day to that. So maybe I'll do that. This will be done in 7, and then I'll save that one for the 8th day. That'll be a bonus, okay? Absolutely. Just for you guys. It's for you. It's for you. It's for you. Okay, let's see where we at. Even when I'm feeling overwhelmed, and maybe you guys are too, a loving touch can instantly lower that anxiety. I know I have a little bit of performance anxiety. So maybe right before I go and do a show, it'd be nice to get a nice shoulder massage. Just somebody rub my hand, even my sister just grab my hand and just remind me everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, that's reassurance. Remember, that goes back to the intricate details of how touch will reduce stress. And it doesn't have to just be romantic, but this day is dedicated for the lovers, okay? It's all about happiness. That is the goal. You want to be happy. You want to be happy. Someone's like, well, what are your goals in life? I was like, to be happy. And it was and then I was like, and to be happy. It's always to be happy. To be happy. Yes, to be happy. That's the goal. It doesn't change. Every day, all day, 24/7. And touch adds to that. Then we need to incorporate that into our lives, right? Yeah, proven facts. Okay, so couples who cuddle often are 33% more satisfied in their relationship. That should mean something. That should resonate to all of us. To all of us all over the world. Touch is the unspoken love language. Every culture, all around the world, every continent understands touch, including animals. Even if you're going to laugh and joke around with your partner and you touch playfully and in a very flirtatious way, yeah, that touch too. That works. All of that works. And the fact that another proven fact is that touch improves an overall well-being. So you feel more well when you touch. You feel more well. You know, one of the things that I'm going to read by Maya Angelou, and she says, I'm sorry about the glare, you guys, but she says, love recognizes no barriers. It jumps, hurdles, leaps, fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination. And it's full of hope. Full of hope. I'm hopeful. And this powerful comment by her, it basically just showcases like how love and touch can overcome obstacles and can not only just bring people closer, but it's like it can also catapult you to somewhere else, like in a literally in a heartbeat. Okay, let's see what else I got. I know I don't want to let you guys go. I know we're at time, but I don't want to let you go. So if you want a stronger, happier relationship, do not skip on touch. You can even start with small gestures, but you definitely want to work your way to, make sure you cuddle, right? Cuddle is like a laying down hug. Standing up hug. Just touching anywhere, all throughout the day at any given moment. Try to incorporate that in your life, especially in your relationship. You need it. It's not just a health benefit, it's a life benefit. So I hope you like this video on touch. We got more touch coming this week. This one was a romantic twist to it. So if you agree and you're ready and you want to stay in the race with me, right? Like, comment, share, subscribe at Amasia Star. At Amasia Star. All right, I guess we're done with this race for the day. Last run. Ready? Ready, second mark? I can't see it. Ready, second mark. Set. Let's go. Go love, go touch, go love, go touch. Kiss everywhere. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.